Good evening. How are you all? We're feeling a little bit better tonight than we did last night, Michael.
Still tired?
Wee bit tired, but...
Dogs are barking?
Aye. It's a long day walking the show floor. But I think being inside, I'm definitely feeling more refreshed than I was last night. That outdoor was baking in the sun all day. It was rough.
Anyone you meet who talks about the PGA show and they're like, it's not really for me. They're a liar. It's the best.
What do you love about it? Because that's an interesting take. There's lots of people watching will obviously think I'd love to be at the show. I'd love to observe the show. But those who have been there for the last 10, 15 years, I've got lots of people I bump into who go, this is my last one, or here we go again.
I've heard that for 8 years.
Yeah.
I will say the PGA show this year feels busier than last year. There's not as much open space like last year. There was random seating areas last year and stuff. Whether it's smaller vendors, doesn't matter. It's just nice to see that it's busy. It felt busy in there. It was loud. For me, it's seeing people that you've made contacts with over the last 10 plus years in the golf industry that you don't get to see every day. And it's more questions. Oh, how's your kids? How's the dog? How's that? And then new contacts and relationships today, like meeting John Solheim from Ping. Pretty cool. It's good, very good. And then obviously we have some people with us that have never been before, and I always think for their first time it's a bit overwhelming, but it's cool for other people to see it.
I always wonder what people think when they kind of walk the show and see all the different booths and obviously all the innovation and sort of all the connecting going on. There's so much connecting and networking going on. I think that's the real value of the show.
Yeah. And there's a lot of folk came up to us today, which was good. Yeah. A lot of nice words.
A lot of nice.
A lot of industry people. I don't realize. I mean, obviously it's the golf industry, but I didn't realize how many industry people watch the channel and start quoting things that you've said maybe 6 months ago.
Did you say something daft?
No, I said something good, and they said thank you.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Well, guys, we're obviously, if you've been observing the show like we chatted about last night on the live, if you saw anything today that you want to ask us questions about, we'd love to dive into that. We'll be happy to share thoughts on what we thought were the cool things on the show floor today. A lot of it, as we said last night, we have already seen, so there wasn't that much new technology, especially not in the club space. It was nice to see things like, your first stop for me was over at FootJoy. And I'm picking out, okay, I like that pair of shoes, I like that, I'll wear those this year.
Exactly, picking out what you want to wear. Ryan Andrews, if you're watching, hi pal.
We have already picked out our shoes for the year, Ryan Andrews.
Yep.
So, stuff like that, but all good stuff. Let's dive into a few. Biggest buzz of the show so far. Where was the buzz?
Everywhere we went, we were the buzz. That's what they call us.
Other than us, who was the buzz?
Who was the buzz?
Tell you a pretty cool moment while you think. We were over at Foresight. We finished our day over there. They have a relationship with Pin Seeker, and they were doing a sort of event where they're giving people the chance to get nearest the pin. There was prizes. The show ends at 6 o'clock, and at about 5:55, a kid got a hole in one on Pin Seeker and won a GC3.
Welcome to the club.
I heard you saying that.
I know. I'm proud of him.
I'm proud of you. That's why I clotheslined.
And it's a real hole in one. I'm not a doubter.
Yes. Yeah. Biggest buzz of the show so far.
I mean, it's just crazy. It's so busy. There's more, I would say, more like interactive stuff in other booths. Like FootJoy's got that one where you can go get fit for a pair of shoes.
Custom fit.
Cali always does a good job with that big old light up ball that's there.
Yeah, invest a lot of money in that stuff.
Your head's on a swivel today. So it's the whole show's a buzz.
It is. Did we see the green 241s? Yep. The Azalea collection. Yep.
There's
very,
a little
very cool.
Green, a little blue, a little pink on them.
Yeah.
Pretty classy. Some club champions will have access to it. We will have access to it to sell. It'll be a, first come, first serve.
Thoughts on no glasses tonight versus glasses tonight? I only wore my glasses last night because my eyes were ready to be gouged out my head. They were so sore. We were tired last night, so...
I've worn them all day and I just Can't be fussed.
Glad you liked them though, Tyler. Appreciate that. Hello, Pointless. Hello. Let's see what's going on. Oh, follow up from Pointless. Got fit at my local club champion Monday. Super excited. Awesome. Hopefully you got some new clubs coming your way. Nothing will sort of get you up for the new season more than knowing you've got some new clubs coming your way. Your sort of enthusiasm for the game is up through the roof, thinking that there's new possibilities. There's more.
Fit.
Yeah, there's more than just, yards and better accuracy comes with fitting. It does drive you to practice more, go play more, and enjoy the game and
Fitted
get
clubs
back into it.
get you a hole in one.
Let's see. Dave Fogel's dropping in to say hello to the lads. Hello, Dave Fogel. Hello.
Fogel, you at the show?
Mikey the Goat.
Eh.
It was a bad joke last night.
That's the bongos for Moana.
Glad to hear you guys are at the show. Was on the floor today, Derek was. Agree with your assessment so far. Delighted to hear it. Thoughts on the new Phantoms?
Okay, so first time for me getting to see them in person. Wasn't fortunate enough to see them earlier. Very nice. Very, very clean. I saw the one with the kind of 2 lines in the back with the kind of cord out. Very, very good. I would, if I was in the market for a new putter, that would be, I think it was called the 9, or the 9.
Was it? That's one you liked?
Yeah, really, really good.
I'm a 5.5 fan for sure.
9, Phantom 9, right here. You folks might not be able to see that.
Oh, you like that one?
Ah, it's quite good.
Interesting.
My favorite part, when Dave Matthews was talking about that new Mizuno STZ with the white top,
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. And how like Keith Mitchell's and stuff, I think it's
Yeah,
cool when tour guys are like making that big of an influence on something.
Definitely.
They think it's like worth it.
Cameron Cody is saying his favourite part was hearing Mizuno talk about why they went with a white crown on the STZ driver, obviously to enhance or sort of emphasise that tour players are playing Mizuno products.
I've always liked the TaylorMade white drivers. I like the look of it. Mm-hmm. It's smart on Mizuno's behalf of, people be like, what is he? First of all, people will ask, what is he using? Because we haven't had a white driver in years.
Yeah.
And then they'll look it up and they'll be like, oh, well, maybe I'll dabble in a Mizuno driver. It's smart.
It is, especially when you get somebody driving it as well as Keith Mitchell, obviously. Cameron Casey, what do you think? What did you like to see today?
I mean, just the whole experience was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is your first show.
Yeah. The chrome, the sphere, and the Callaway booth was really cool too.
They
I
always
was there every year. I thought this was the first time. I was like, this is
whoa! They went all light this year.
They had that sphere last year.
Yeah, it's always good. But I think once we can get into doing some golf ball testing, I think TaylorMade and Callaway specifically are making big noises about how good their golf balls are. It'll be good to do some testing. I don't want to kind of be too exact on the details of this, but one of the final conversations of the day was really exciting for me. We are going to do some testing with, how do I say this? The most renowned, recognisable tester of golf clubs in North America for sure. We will be doing some collaboration with, and that will be a lot of fun. Testing our theories versus their test findings. Can't really go into it too much more than that.
Couple scientists.
Yeah.
A couple lab coats.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Brody is really enjoying the content with all the new clubs coming out. What are some brands that have some cool accessories that you have seen out there?
Tell you the best booth for accessories, quality. I saw it quickly today. Winston Collection has nice stuff, but Lynx and Kings, my God, they do such a good job.
I tell you, I still really think those head covers that we got from Little Prince.
We never saw that, lad.
We're going to go tomorrow.
Oh.
We'll see you tomorrow. I still think they are the nicest head covers I've ever had by far. Mm-hmm. By far. I love them.
Mine were
going to order
stolen.
some new ones. No, they weren't.
Aye,
By
my
your
mom
mother?
took them.
Okay.
Have you seen, that's a good one, have you seen any AI influences on anything other than clubs, teaching simulators, training aids? AI
yeah.
is
The putting. Yeah.
AI is taking over.
Taking over. Beginning to impact more heavily. I don't think it's taken over.
I will take over eventually.
It will, but it's not taken over. It's not.
Oh, he's coming. We saw AI today in putting,
Tour putt.
tour putt, lads from Korea.
It was.
Annyeonghaseyo. We're big fans.
Kamsahamnida.
Where else did we see AI today?
Almost everywhere.
A sports box AI was there. I
Yeah.
walked by those boys today.
Is Johnny Wong down?
No, it's Cam Jacobs. Yep. So yeah, I
Interesting.
think the learnings from AI will definitely be integrated in every part of those teaching simulators, training aids, all that.
I had some conversations with people around AI and machine learning today that were potentially going to change this whole club fitting industry around some of the conversations that were had. Fascinating stuff about what mostly right now what's possible. I don't think anyone's quite pulled it off, the type of things we were talking about, but the possibilities that we could sort of, I don't know, multiply the learnings of people's knowledge over tens and decades and decades.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Happy Wednesday, boys. Hope the Chick-fil-A was amazing last night. Scott Yeaman, how was your Chick-fil-A?
It was fantastic.
A world-class experience?
Yeah, we don't do that again tonight, we'll be disappointed.
I can guarantee you we're not doing it again tonight.
He wants another one. Oh,
Loves the chicken.
Red wine. What's your favourite golf shoes?
I'm a fan of G4. I like a little FootJoy, but G4 is my go-to shoe on and off the golf course.
I am a G4 guy around the shop. I don't wear them on the golf course though. I just don't. Look, they feel too nice for the golf course. Like if I feel like I'm in a bunker and I've got to dig my feet in and get a bly or something, I'm like,
Just order another pair.
well, I like I wear FootJoy Premier on the golf course. That's my choice currently. Do you like a pair of Jordans though?
Low Jordan lows.
Whisker is asking, what would you buy with your own money to bring home? I don't know exactly what I would buy.
From the show.
Yes. I'd buy a Theragun Pro Plus.
Oh, with the
My
red light.
neck, my neck is absolutely
I want to
killing
try
me.
that Theragun eyeball thing. The mask.
Oh, aye.
aye. Looks unreal. What there's felt soft.
Yeah. Massages your
Temples.
temples and
My eyeballs. Oh,
yeah,
sign me up.
that would be nice.
2 Theraguns.
2 Theraguns. Nothing from...
They had a hyperbaric chamber. Too scary.
Yeah. Callaway smoke driver that actually had smoke coming out of it was cool. I didn't see that. Did you see
Callaway had
Yeah,
some
I saw that, yeah.
smoke going.
Missed that
Did you
one.
see it?
Sorry, I wanted to talk you through it.
Tell me.
Release date for ping wedges, Michael? I think it's... Well, I don't think it's March. I know the new Irons I530 is March.
I
Actually
honestly don't know.
exactly.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
To a fitting studio near you.
Sorry. Let you down.
Don't let me down.
What would you say... What would y'all say is the
There you
most
go.
exciting new premium home golf simulator releases or news this year? And Trackman GC Quad for home sim.
You cannot go wrong with a quad.
Yeah, it's just this quad or obviously the new Quad Max.
Quad Max, 100%.
Quad Max.
Quad Max, that stuff where you can just put the dots on your super speed or your stack.
Yep.
That is unreal.
Yeah.
Good.
Feb 22nd.
Feb 22nd is the ping wedges. Release, embargo?
That's the release. Embargo's the 13th.
Perfect. Feb 22nd.
Okay.
Just after Valentine's Day.
Something for your loved one?
Yep.
New wedges. Lovely. Yeah, we didn't really see any other home sims. We never really spent any time. I saw lots of booths with it in, but
I went to 2 seconds to Unicor because I know someone
did you?
there. Cool system.
who's at Unicor?
The boys there from somewhere in British Columbia.
Okay. Very nice.
Jackie is his name.
GC
GC
Quad
Quad
Max.
Max. Yeah.
Not GC Quad Max. They're going GC Quad. That's the one we have, and they're going Quad Max is the other one. That's how they're differentiating. They're dropping the GC
I'll
part.
probably call it GC Quad Max.
That's okay. We
Thank
know
you.
what you mean.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good evening, lads. From Texas. As a result of what you've been seeing at the show, will you be bringing any new product lines into your stores? Yes. We actually have a meeting tomorrow with a new shaft company called Artera Shafts.
Good product.
Really good product, really high quality materials. We will be putting that in the stores in the demo matrix. I would say probably in the spring. Something
New
around
Fuji
those
Blue
lines.
in the spring.
Yeah. So some new shafts.
Some new Acura GX.
GX series. There's some shotgun series coming from them.
Aye.
You like to talk about that? Probably not.
Probably not.
It's okay.
Good. It's okay. That's not the name of it, anyways.
Is it not?
Nope.
Shogun?
Aye, that's
Shogun.
it.
Shogun.
Shotgun.
Aye. All the same.
Pull.
All the same. Jason's asking, we talk about or did we see the Ping i530s?
We saw it.
Looks fantastic.
Looks
I
very good.
really like how they've kind of taken it a little bit of that. It just looks like they're taking the offset out. Looks really quite like an i230.
Yeah. Evaporation in this room is high.
Look
Look at these. 2 cups disappear. Let's get fingers right in the cup. Anything catch your eye for training aids?
Where's the training aid section? I don't want to be anywhere else tomorrow other than the training aid section.
Yep, it's there. It's always there. I
So
saw
I've
some training aids that, wowzers. One literally says, was it suck less at golf? I suck less at golf.
I love the recently acquired my new One Club golf trainer. I think that's what it's called.
Are you using it 4 in the morning one day?
I was 4, couldn't sleep. 4 in the morning. Up using that thing, very good. Swing shirt.
Oh, I love the swing
I love
shirt.
the swing
Joey
shirt.
pouch.
Aye. Oh, arms in, arms connected. Good
Super
for the swing.
speed. I don't know if we
Yeah,
can talk
yeah.
about it, but I'm going to talk about
Yeah,
it
we can,
anyways.
we
They
can.
have an app coming
Yeah.
to track all your speed gains.
What do you need? Fresh?
Freshies.
Fresh cups.
Yeah, that app will be very good. I spoke with Dr. Tyler, met
Uh-huh.
him. He said, "Where's the video of your swing?" I told him.
I've taken videos of your
I
swing.
told him he won't take a face on one. So yeah, that app will be very good.
You're lazy.
A wee bit lazy.
Yeah, the app is the sort of technology to join the dots of what's been missing, I believe, from speed training and training for speed. So speed training as in swing the speed sticks, training for speed as in what you do physically to prepare yourself to swing fast. I think those are 2 very different things, but they need to go hand in hand in order to see the gains on the golf course. I was chatting with Mike Napoleon and he was reminding me. I was saying, he's giving me a hard time, but he wasn't. He was reminding me because he was asking how my speed gains are, and I was saying I'm kind of sitting around 170 in the bay when I'm swinging well now. But he was reminding me to swing out of control when I do the training, the speed training. He's like, you need to swing out of control at least 3 times a week. Just lose control. You've got to abandon any care for where the ball goes. So I'll be doing that.
Nice. Losing all control.
Yes. Yeah. Cobra Dark Speed LS Woods thoughts?
Good. Quite good.
Yeah.
I still love X. I think X is a great driver.
I think X is. So again, talking to our our friend Gene Parenti, who does a lot of robot testing on these things. He does an 8-point test, which is obviously all over the face. And he gave me some numbers today on some ball speed drop-off numbers. He said this year's Cobra actually is the best they've ever had on ball speed retention on off-center hits. Best they've ever had. It's funny, so I was asking him about LTDX, and he said yes, one of the best drivers we ever tested, which coincides with obviously what we thought. Yeah, really, really good head. So, yep, Dark Speed LS Woods. We need to do the fairway wood test. I love the look of that fairway
actually
wood.
just got a message from someone asking me, another club fitter, asking me if we've tested the LS Woods in our opinion. We have not tested them yet.
We have not. Ray K. Wilson Golf? Question mark? We are
they
just
here?
about to... No, I don't know.
The videos are coming out soon, right?
Tomorrow? Wilson iron video tomorrow. Yeah. He's a squealer. We've got a squealer in the room with us.
He's lost it.
He's gone.
We have a Wilson iron review, CB and the MB coming soon to a channel near you.
We have a 53-year-old child in the room. So good. All right, Michael, can you speak to the differences of the new Ventus Blue and Velocore Plus?
Velocore Plus has a new material.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember the new material, but the Ventus Blue and the Velocore Plus, same profile, same shaft, just some new materials, an upgrade.
Yeah.
And quite good. I got a few coming because I play the Ventus Blue currently. I'm going to have to change a few things. There's a video coming on that. I would assume that's going in a video.
Yeah.
It was very good. Very, very good. Very nice new upgrade.
Love it. Pointless. Little Prince, did I hear that? Little Prince Customs is the name of the company. So Little Prince Customs is where we got our head covers. Highly recommend.
Good work. Very, very good work.
Joshua. Class showing, doing a live from the show versus big party night. Much appreciated. Hope you all are doing well. Oh, we're going to party after the live, obviously. You know, wild at the PGA
Big
show
night.
is for us. Big night.
In bed by 11:30.
We'll see. Another day tomorrow, obviously, on the show. So many a PGA show. The Thursday has been an absolute write-off as we wake up after a few too many cocktails. So I don't think that's going to happen this year. Michael?
Nope, I'm off it.
Off it.
I had the happy hour at Foresight. Couple white wines.
Jack is asking, do you guys ever see coming over?
Do you ever see you guys come over to England?
Would love a fitting from you guys. I don't think so, Jack. I don't think England is on our radar. I often get back to, obviously, the homeland, back to Glasgow in Scotland, around that area. So I'm kind of at the Glasgow store, Club Champion store in Glasgow, in Hillington, with Joe and Dane. So I'll be there for sure, but I don't think I'll be down in England anytime soon. You?
I'm probably going to go over to Glasgow and train Joe's.
Yeah.
Teach him a few things.
Help him?
Aye.
Brian, yes, there will be a Ventus black and red. Most likely, I would say May. I know they all say, I'll be here kind of, in the spring and stuff like that.
I was going to say fall.
They always come later than they say.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's coming though. That's the most important thing. Japanese massage chairs were nice too. I need those.
There was a queue for them.
What is that?
The one where you sit in it.
Good. Do you know what it is?
There was a queue. We know where it is. Aye.
Oh, I need that.
I know.
I need that. I'm done. Your leg needs that. Knackered.
Arigato, my back's humped.
That's what we need. Garrett's asking, the tech and bend profile descriptions of graphite design, ADVF, sounds like an even flow T1100. Is there any comparisons No. T1100 to me
Too much.
I found T1100 to be quite boring. Now, this is such a subjective thing. Someone else will say that they found it to be, nice and smooth and stuff like that. VF just feels like a signature, stiff, stable graphite design shaft. Still feels like a graphite design shaft. That's the important part for me.
And VF.
I love it.
Hybrido coming soon.
Coming soon, 85, 95, and 105. Lovely. The black and the red is good, isn't
It's
it?
good.
It's very good.
I had a 5S. It was smashed.
I think, Garrett, it's important to note that as much as EI profiles might look similar, torque profiles might seem similar, there's so much to the layering, the angling of the ply, the mesh of the materials. There's so much more going on that obviously impacts how it feels and how it performs. So, sometimes when you see these shafts on charts and things like that, and obviously they look similar, it doesn't mean they're going to play similar.
As I say this, can someone in the room look this up? Thoughts on Lexi Thompson signing with Maxfly?
Wow. That is out of left field.
That is out of a field that's so far left, it might be right.
I mean, their golf ball has been tested as one of the best golf balls for
Shall we get
years.
it in to the channel?
We've already-
Visit
Well, I think we tested it a few years ago.
I know, but not this one that she signed with.
I'd love to test it.
Giddy up.
It happened.
Yeah, Golf Digest posted a story about it.
Holy
Story
wow.
Golf Digest, yeah.
What's the pain?
That's
There's
bold.
some coin.
That's bold.
Huh. You know what's funny? You see these at the Titleist booth.
Yeah.
I put the T150 down. I don't know why, because I play it. When you put that MB down, you're like,
It's amazing.
that's might be
It's the best shape.
that's the best shape, best blade
Yeah.
I get to see. And
Agreed.
are they replacing it? Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
No reason to.
No, without a doubt.
Thoughts on Mizuno ST Max? Yeah, good woods.
Really good woods. Yeah, I think Mizuno are doing great stuff. I'm just trying to. You and I won't be doing the test. We'll be bringing in a tester for that one. I actually think you'd be quite good for that. I know I hate to.
Punzel and chops.
I think you actually would be really good for that. Your speed, yeah.
You gonna get rid of your TSR3?
That's been really good though.
I know.
You go back to a Mizuno.
Very much appreciate y'all's content. Happy New Year to you both.
Lee Karate.
Just for you, Lee. We said no more Happy New Years, but we'll make an exception. Just
I
for
might
Lee.
have said it 300 times today.
Did you really Happy New Year? I never heard one.
It's a good icebreaker, especially if you forget the person's name.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year, John.
That's a good one.
Happy New Year. Flip your badge around. I don't know your name.
See the amount of times people would go, "Oh, how's it going?" and they look down at your badge. Got fitted into Ventus TR Blue 6X at 108 to 111 club head speed. Struggle with push and a hook. Can feel heavy to move. Any suggestions in shafts to try? Ping G430 LST head.
Success.
Yeah, it could be.
Drop
It
down a
could be.
flex, my friend,
Definitely.
because that head's good. It just might be a wee bit too stout.
Yeah. Do you know what I heard today? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I got the MOI sort of reading off of a G430 Max today. It's quite high.
Yeah, I figured that.
It's quite high. Yeah, I thought that was fascinating. And I was asking the guys at Ping, by changing the weight from 28 grams to 22 grams, what did we do to MOI in terms of proportionate adjustment? And they kind of gave me a rough idea, and it was about where I thought it would be. But
Figured that. Oh well.
quite interesting. Oh, TaylorMade 760s. Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew. We've been promised 760s for... They're going to come at some point. That was too good of an iron for it not to be replaced. I mean, Rory still plays the 4-iron. occasionally plays the. Is it 3 iron he plays? He plays the 2 when he's at the Open and Scottish Open. I think he's maybe got the 3 or 4 in the bag right now, but he always carries 760s. Such a good iron.
Frankie Gong says, "What's up? First time joining live.
Hey, Frankie. Anything new from Lab Putters?
Yep. All right, struggling a wee bit. A direct force 3.2. Smaller shape.
Did you see it?
I saw photos of it tonight. They don't really have anything kicking about.
Okay.
So
I hope Sam can bring one when we see him.
yeah. Yep.
That would be good.
Jimmy says, thoughts on Rory winning with the core TaylorMade woods?
I mean, from what I'm hearing about how the TaylorMade stuff is testing, really, really well on independent testing. Obviously, it tested well for us. We need to do more of it. But yeah, really, really, really good testing. Obviously, Rory's, let's be honest, Stealth 2 wasn't their best head, right? And he was still so good last year, so consistent last year. So I don't think it's a big influence on Rory's game. The fact he's playing well, I don't think it's that much to do with QI10. I think it's just Rory McIlroy. I mean, he won with some Nike woods that I would say were pretty poor compared to what's out there now. If we look at what was that? Wasn't Vapor. What was the second generation red one? Covert and Covert 2. I mean, those things were absolutely rubbish.
I know Tiger used that 5-wood for a long time too.
Rubbish.
Quite good.
I mean, just goes to show how good these guys are.
Yeah. Joshua is asking, any new putter shafts coming out? Any 390 for us Scotty users? Sax Parente, their own shafts, you will be able to purchase those. I saw one today. That's it. That's all I've seen. Oh, VA has one. Badass. That's what it's called.
Jesus.
The monetization.
Kids.
The kids. If there's kids
It's a
watching
family
this.
show. TaylorMade refreshing their 700 series irons this year. Considering purchasing them, would rather wait a few weeks for the new. When did they come out? 2 years. It was a year and a half ago that 770 and 790 was refreshed. Some point in 23, late 23. So, yeah, no, 22. Sorry, 22.
Yeah.
Late 22. I don't think you'll see anything from TaylorMade on that front this year. I don't believe. Normally 3-year cycles on those. Why aren't people talking about the G4 25 Max is said to have a 10K MY on Ping's site? Because it's an old head and people want you to talk about the new heads. So the narrative will always be driven by what they want to sell you.
Yeah. And back in the day, they had the G400, which was 10K. So as materials change and parts change, yes, it's 10K, but there's also better materials, better quality.
Yeah, there's also new design new design on heads that manage something that's 10K. Just by going high MY alone doesn't mean that you're going to get a high performance driver. It means you're going to get a driver that's more resistant to twist, or on the edge of maximizing its resistance to twisting. That's all it means. It doesn't mean it's going to be fast. It doesn't mean it's going to be good launch conditions. It guarantees you none of that stuff. So what they have now is a modified bulge and roll on G430 that allows them to maximize the use of being at 10K. That's why 10K is now being talked about, because they know it will perform better than it ever has before, because it has the modified bulge and roll that allows them to not spin that high in a low strike and not spin that low in a high strike. It's consistency.
You're the new Ping Man. Ethan, thoughts on PXG Black Ops versus TSR2? Watched the Black Ops video today, and I'm deciding between the two. like we said in the video, we need regular 0311.
We need it in
And
for testing.
do a full test on the Black Ops heads, but hot off the press.
Yeah.
Someone said Black Ops is going to do pretty well in the bracket. They're putting money on it.
Who said that?
Corey.
Cody.
He's a believer.
He's a believer. He thinks it's going to do good.
He's hanging out with the TSR.
Strong performance.
Joshua Williams asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does Scott Yeaman want to hop on the couch
He's
right
desperate.
now?
He's desperate.
Well, hopping for sure because he's got one leg.
Very appropriate phrase.
And he was noticed actually today at the PGA show by a follower and a viewer of the channel and said, I remember you from the follower fitting.
Honestly.
And he got all red in the face, but he did sign the guy's shirt.
This trip's costing him about $3,000, but he's absolutely worth it for that one moment.
Hopefully Gainer's not watching this because she'll know the price of the trip.
Hey!
We
Hey,
joke.
it cost me $3,000, sorry.
only 1,000 in a bag of Doritos.
Have you the chance to hit the new Ventus Blue Shaft for 24 thoughts? We have, William. We hit it yesterday. I've hit it a couple of weeks ago in my own driver. Quite good.
Quite good.
Quite good. Very similar profile to original Ventus Blue. Some new materials and some upgraded sort of performance. What is that?
Sounds like bongos, no? I went outside. You can't hear it.
It's the washing machine.
What's that? Is he still waiting for
This one. Is Ian still seeking for a P76?
Excuse me?
P760 release. Are you still seeking?
I mean, are they really going to keep it as close to the original 760 as it
Gotta
was?
sit back. Oof.
Doug's, you're
I
back.
just
I know.
humped.
Posture. Yeah, I would love to see that. I loved the pre-worn leading edge. I loved the head profile. The one thing I would change is the amount of offset.
And
Too
high
much
heel in the
offset.
pitching wedge.
Oh, no. Did I not like that?
Every pitching wedge you don't like.
I like a Titleist pitch wedge.
Oh, a Vokey or a Titleist?
Titleist. Yeah, I like it.
Do you know?
Like I could use like a CB, 620 CB, something like that. That's nice.
Out of all the sets, that's one I'm surprised you've never built yourself. This is a set of
know.
6B.
I know.
I've lost the plot. I'm knackered.
Your tongue's even more now.
I know.
Yeah, I'm surprised I've not built a set of those as well. Although, I keep talking about, like, I want to be more forward shaft lean before I get into those weaker lofts. That's what I need. That's the thing stopping me.
Okay.
Bite, I guess.
Wayne Mayo. Difference between SM9 and SM10. Some shaping, some sizing,
Yep.
some grooving.
There's some CG adjustments going to help us to drive that flight down. There was some things taken. I mean, the great thing with obviously so many years of SM products that are all amazing, you can sort of take the best from each one. And I know there was some things from SM7 that were put into SM10. There was parts of the sort of vertical CG adjustment that was taken from other wedges. So they're just taking the best and putting it obviously into the new lineup. Some obviously modifications on leading edge profiles and how the 46 progresses in shape up to the 60. They're just, I just think they're on an island on their own when it comes to wedges. I really do.
To the 260 viewers, get the thumbs up.
Get the thumbs up going
Give us
for
a
the
thumbs
lads
up.
and the camera crew and the supporting crew, the T-boy, Yeaman the T-boy.
And that's it.
Quite good cup of tea tonight.
Yep. 2 camera guys and the T guy. Thumbs up to them. Dutch is asking, any opinions yet about the Callaway AI putters?
Now you wouldn't know because your part's in my basement.
Hey!
That is a.
No
quite
wonder
nice.
I was struggling this week. I was looking for that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you ask me?
I didn't know people just steal my things.
You put it in my bag.
Did I?
You did.
I'll come over and see the kids on the weekend.
It's there. It's there.
Oh.
That'd be quite good for you, actually. That'd be grip.
I know.
Well,
Would it be that Ionic one?
yeah.
Aye, Pigman, we're back.
We'll do a deep dive into AI1 putters when we get back. I think we need to go through all the models and really look at them, go through the white face, the gold face.
The milled one is the proper.
Yeah.
You're looking for a putter? Milled AI. Yeah, man, you need one of those.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, my back's humped.
How much distance could I gain with a newer driver, current using OG PXG 0211 with good launch and spin, worth updating to a current head? Micah, I've actually never tested an 0211. I would put some decent amount of money on with you that I could get you probably 15 to 18 yards, if not more.
I was going to say 25.
Yeah.
I'll put money on that one.
Yeah, I think you could see some gains. I'd be confident.
Gains with a capital G.
Yeah.
Any love? What's that one from Cody? Any love for the older Oban devotion shafts? Seem to have a bit of a cult following. And what would your modern comparison be? I've never fit once in my life with Oban.
Yeah.
It was before my time in the industry.
I used to fit a lot with Oban. Kyoshis, I did, yeah. Kyoshi.
Oban boomerang.
The devotion was the boomerang.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a shame.
I wasn't.
Kiyoshi?
I liked the Kyoshi lines. Yeah, I liked Kyoshi purple, especially in fairway woods. I liked gold was pretty good around the time that it came out specifically for the SLDR, softer tip designed to match.
I'm not being a dick. Is there not one called a wasabi?
Is there one called Wasabi?
And it's green.
There used to be an Aldila called Wasabi. There was
really?
this. It was
So
like
good.
what was it called? There was three. It was all around peppers. It was all around.
No
yeah,
way.
it
Bell
was-
pepper, jalapeno.
There's three different Aldila shafts, and one was called the Wasabi.
Halitosis.
Yeah, I was not a huge Oban Devotion fan, but I did like some of their profiles. I really did. But we've never really had their graphite shaft.
No, we haven't. Maybe we
Pull
should
together,
we should get some in to test.
Brian, no videos on SM10s. Been looking all week. What do we say about that?
Brian,
We were demoted.
we were taking Dune to
Demoted to.
demoted to.
It's coming. It's coming. I think next week. SM10.
Oh,
Is it Monday?
Monday.
It's coming, Brian. Yeah, it's
Demo's coming soon, mid-Feb. Maybe early Feb.
Okay. Yeah, it's coming very, very soon. The video's coming on the 29th. Monday 29th. This Monday coming. Oh, Jason. Hey guys, are you going to use GS Pro anytime soon? Jason, do you work for GS Pro? Do you have some skin in the game?
Aye.
We used GS Pro before we left. We had a wee round at stream, so.
That's right. We had a little practice
Yeah.
round. I really prefer Foresight FSX 2020
Magulus.
Emirates Magulus. It's a great spot.
All joking aside, I'm a big fan of the GS Pro
So good.
software.
So good.
I just think it's amazing. I really do. Big fan. So, are we going to be doing anything on it? It depends. We actually talked about it recently, didn't we? But the problem is the graphics are so good in GS Pro, but the club fitting sort of tables and stuff are not as good.
Yeah, the range is wee bit gimmicky.
Yeah. No, so maybe not. Have you seen the new even roll models?
Just on
Just pictures.
Just on paper,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Initial thoughts on the ping wedges and the grinds? What are the chances you would game them over Vokies?
We talked about this yesterday.
Would you game them over Vokies?
Nope. But we talked about this yesterday. I just think them going away from Glide is a great wedge.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it performs. Would I game it over Vokey? I don't know.
I think that's the problem with S159. Is that how they're going to be? Is that how they're going to be named?
Yep.
S159. I don't like the name at all. Really don't.
I don't even know what it stands for.
I think the problem is once you start making a blade wedge, you start competing directly with Vokey. They were different enough that you could say to someone, no, you need a wedge with a little bit more perimeter weight, and probably the Ping is the best one of that bunch. I think once you start to compete on the Vokey territory, it's hard to compete.
Glide might not be available now, but it's definitely not dead. It'll be, I guarantee it's back.
It will be back. Anything new Autoflex booth? I never saw it.
Yep, there's a few new lines from Autoflex. They're called Dream 7. I'll check tomorrow.
William's asking, do more videos with Paige. Thank you in advance. Yep, we have I think 5 new videos with Paige coming up, and we're going to shoot those in February, and we're going to be actually doing some content on her channel in March, which will be fun as well. So definitely more Paige coming up in the spring. Okay, well, we've got to take 2 more. 2 more. Any cool golf bags that you saw?
Yeah, and Titleist booth had the ones that we use, but they're a lighter version. I found
really?
out it's a new and improved version, which would be way better for my back. Ryan Andrews, if you're watching.
That's quite good.
And then Links and Kings, they had a lovely Sunday bag that I would be very tempted to order. But Jones had good stuff.
Drew is asking, would you turn someone away if they were at 2.7 yards per mile an hour and reasonably happy with dispersion, or can you squeeze out a little bit more? There is no more. The reason we use the 2.7 yards per mile an hour of club head speed is that tells us what we've got to play with. So if you're swinging 100 miles an hour and you're hitting at 250, we know that you could be 270. That's how we calculate it. So if you're already getting 2.7 yards per mile an hour and you're good dispersion, that's it. I used to get a guy come to me all the time at Braid Hills driving range in Edinburgh, and he used to say to me, what have you got that beats a driver with perfect launch and spin? Nothing.
Yeah, just
You've already got the driver you need.
stroll on.
He used to always say that to me. He used to drive me up the wall. Yeah. Anything...
Someone said S159 stands for Scald 159 yards. That's quite good.
Jolene was asking, this was not my super chat from the other day, but I'm curious, how would you rank the following irons for consistency and forgiveness? T200, 150, MP, 245, and 790, and the newest Apex Pro.
Falling for consistency.
And forgiveness.
Top of the bunch, T150. Second, 245. Third, T200. Fourth, a P790.
You don't like the Apex Pro?
Honestly,
I don't think you've really hit it, have you?
I've hit it a couple times, yeah. Ah, that's nice. Yeah,
Not
that's nice. Maybe P790 and Apex Pro are tied.
I think the most forgiving of that bunch, in my opinion, is 790. I think consistency and forgiveness are different.
I think
They're
I think 790 is more forgiving than T200.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If you look at that slot technology, if you get strikes that go low in the head, I think Speed Pocket is very good on those ones. So if you get a player that's particularly shallow, a bit of a sweeper, and their strike goes low, amazing on ball speed retention. I think that's a head design that stood the test of time since 2017, right? And it's really stayed the same. Obviously more tungsten and things like that added to it. But I think in terms of forgiveness, I think of that bunch. I think P790, T200, MP4 245, T150, then Apex Pro. I'm going for that in terms of forgiveness. Consistency, I loved your list. I think, consistency.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Run that back, folks. He's agreed with something.
I don't know if Apex Pro, honestly, I've not tested all of the other ones extensively, I haven't tested Apex Pro enough to really know it inside and out the way I know the other ones.
I'd love Cali just to come back out with good old Apex.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that want that. There's a lot.
It was such a good iron.
Yeah, I'd like them to be a little bit more bold in kind of making it more for a player.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little bit too much tech.
Back in the CF16 and stuff like that, like those are so good.
Do you like that one, the CF16
Yeah,
one?
it was
I
so
thought
good.
that was small.
Yeah.
I thought 19 was the sweet spot for them. Xander played them. A lot of guys played those. I thought they were really, really good. Really, really good. Is the 2.7 rule for carry, Andrew's asking? No, total. Total distance, Andrew. 2.7 yards per mile an hour of club head speed is for total. Colm or Cal using the max head, Rory using the regular one, not the LS. Correct. Correct. And everything you've just said?
Valid.
All right, guys, we are going to go and get some food. 21 minutes past 8 on PGA show. First day in the show.
Day 2.
Day 2, technically, yeah.
Great day.
Great day. A good, long day.
For all that said hello, thank you.
Yes. We won't be on tomorrow night to do a day 3 wrap-up because the boys will be in the air, heading home. But we will be in studio on Monday to do a wrap-up of the show, and I'm not sure if we've got a you request that we test it, but we will definitely be back in the studio and live on Monday.
Love it.
Excellent stuff.
Okay, guys.
Okay, guys, have a great rest of your own week and stay tuned to our Instagram. We are updating from all the things we're seeing at the show throughout the week. Stay tuned for that on the Instagram, and we will see you again on Monday.